slide I just put in actually just before this program started. I wanted to really hit home the misconception that people have about the investment industry and about investing in general. Listen, here's the thing, guys. There are certain things that you need a professional for. Like, for example, we were skiing last year and my son broke his collarbone, right? And okay, we go to the emergency room. He had to have surgery, that kind of thing. So he needs a doctor, a surgeon, right? So you can't just like put a Band-Aid on it and fix it. So there are certain things that I recognize that you need a professional for. However, investing is not one of them. Absolutely not. And I don't care if you think, hey, I didn't graduate high school. I didn't go to college. I'm not that good in math. I don't know anything about stocks. My parents never taught me this. I don't care what your excuses are. You can learn these easy concepts. I want to show you this. These are popular funds, and this is why Wall Street is like really trying to tell people that they can't do it. And because it's a rigged game, right? American funds. So a long time ago, I managed money for people. I worked for a broker dealer, and one of the biggest fund companies was American Funds, and they used to make so much money. And I just pulled these numbers off the internet. One of their popular funds, Capital Income Builder, 150 billion in assets under management. What does that mean? That means that here's this monstrous Goliath of a mutual fund. What's a mutual fund? It's like all these little stocks in this basket, right? And here's Wall Street telling you, like, you need a financial advisor. You need to, buy this. You need to just time in the market, and you'll make your 8%, you'll make your 10% per year. Who wants that? Oh my gosh. You know why they're telling you that is because they make trillions of dollars off the stupidity of Americans and other people, frankly, all throughout the world on an ongoing basis. And this just proves my point. $150 billion. What's their expense ratio? 1.36% on average for this particular fund. So what does that mean? That means that built into the performance of the fund, they're taking out 1.36%. So I'll just use round numbers. Let's say like all that stuff in the fund makes 10%. They keep, 1.36 off the top. You get the rest. What does that translate into dollars? Over $2 billion per year. Do you think that Wall Street is incentivized to tell you the things that I'm telling you in this class? Do you think that Wall Street is incentivized to tell you, you know what, you could trade options on your own. You don't need all these fancy things. You don't need a financial advisor or invest in a mutual fund company. They're incentivized to hold you down because they're making $2 billion per year off of you. Vanguard, same thing. This is just like a Vanguard total stock market index. How much in assets under management? 1.3 trillion. The T is for trillion, people. Now the expense ratio is a little bit lower for this one, 0.04%. Why is it lower? It's because all they do is just stick a bunch of things in the fund. They're not actively managing, oh my gosh, let me try to make a little bit more money. Let me manage my risk. No, they're just buying a basket of stuff and then they're just wrapping it up and selling it to you. And for that, they're making $500 million, $520 million per year on an ongoing basis. BlackRock, same thing. What if I can show you a way that, forget about all that Wall Street BS, right? What if I could show you a way that you can get paid the same day, lock in your gain every week, so they're actual realized gains. You could take that out of your pocket and you can go spend it. You can go buy some sushi, whatever you want to do. And you can also make money if the stock goes up, but you can also make money if it goes down and if it stays sideways. Here's the thing, guys. The market goes like this. We're going to kind of go through some charts throughout this workshop. And I'm going to show you kind of like the movement. And maybe you're already familiar with that, how the markets kind of like go up and down. Markets go like this over the long term, especially good stocks, they go up, right? Over the long term. But what if I could show you a way that you can make money if it goes up or goes down or stays sideways? And here's the best part. You have no customers, no employees. You could do it from anywhere in the world. And all you need is a laptop. Some people don't even use a laptop. I taught a friend of mine, Chuck, a few years ago. He used to use his phone. Me, I can't do that. You could. I think it's challenging. I would say you need a laptop. But who doesn't want to be this cat on the beach right here, like just trading your stuff? Listen, no employees, no customers. There is something to be said for that. For like 10 years, I had 3 Airbnbs, villas in the Virgin Islands. And it was cool. And the cool part about it was actually the best part about it is I can go there, I can hang out. I had friends there. My kids can go there. They can bring their friends. I can have friends visit. That's the best part. But the really pain in the butt part was like customers. Oh my gosh, like how beautiful would life be if you could make money and not have any customers, not have any employees, and you could do it whenever you want also.